With spring training quickly approaching, will Indians manager Terry Francona be ready to go? How could their bullpen shake out? And who will take over the utility spot? I'm Mandy Bell, and this is Daily Bases. It's hard to believe it was 6 months ago that Terry Francona was in the ICU at the Cleveland Clinic for a few days after they discovered that he had some blood clots. And now, he's preparing for his 21st managerial season. After missing nearly the entire 2020 season with medical ailments, many wondered if that was going to be his last. But after such a long career, it would have been so tough for him to hang it up on such a difficult note. But Francona was very clear if his health didn't permit him to get back in the dugout, he wasn't going to push it. However, after an off-season of working out, trying to lose weight, and being in physical therapy, he said back in December that he feels ready to go. Just like the Tribe's starting rotation, the bullpen is going to look pretty young in 2021. After the team decided against picking up closer Brad Hand's option for this season, it seems likely that James Karinchak is the favorite to take over the closing role. Now, if he would ever run into his command issues like he has in the past, the team always has Nick Wickren to rely on in the 9th inning. They also have Emmanuel Clase to throw into the mix this year, who missed last season after testing positive for performance-enhancing drugs, and he could bring a boost to a bullpen that's been pretty good over the last 2 seasons. They also could have some younger arms get their chances at the big league level this year, including someone like left-hander Kyle Nelson. The Indians quickly went from not having enough middle infielders to maybe having too many to choose from for this season. As we've talked about a handful of times, Cesar Hernandez is now back at second, which leaves Ahmed Rosario and Andres Gimenez to battle it out at short. But it doesn't seem like Rosario or Gimenez would take on the utility role. So who does that leave? The Indians have Yu Chang and Ernie Clement as the most likely candidates on the 40-man roster to man that role. But we cannot forget about Mike Freeman, who just signed a minor league deal with the Indians earlier this month and has been everything and more that the team could have asked for in that role for them the last 2 years. Now, it wouldn't be surprising if we have a repeat of last season where it came down to Mike Freeman and Yu Chang battling it out during spring training for the utility role. And that'll do it for Daily Bases. For all your baseball news, be sure to check MLB.com and watch MLB Network. For MLB.com, I'm Mandy Bell.